Welcome, Matchbox collectors and hobby enthusiasts. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Diecast Emporium. As you can tell from the title, today we're going to be unboxing the first mix of 2021 for the Matchbox Basic range. So, as you can see, the case reads 973S, so technically this would be the S case. But just to keep things simple and organized in 2021, we're going to call this Mix 1. So this should have 24 individual vehicles in it, should be some repeats. But as we have seen before over the past couple years, and I think generally in 2021, the plan is kind of to continue to follow along that. Usually what you're going to see in each of these mixes will stay in that particular case. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing open, and we will take a look at what's inside. Again, I picked up my case from JCarDiecast.com. There will be a direct link down in the video's description if you wish to buy your case. Just check out that link. It will take you straight there. So, here is a top-down look at what's inside this case. I'll be honest with you, I did not do any advanced research. I have not had the time, so I have no idea what's in this case, other than it's the first mix for 2021, so we are going to find out together and share in that enthusiasm and excitement. But I can tell you right now, looks like there's 3 of this, 3 of this, so there are going to be multiples in this case. So let's not waste any more time and get straight into it. So first out of the case, we have, and check out that card work. So that is new artwork for 2021 on the Matchbox Basic range, and that is incredibly sharp looking. Big fan of that. So this is the 1948 Willys Jeep, number 76 of 100 in a dark red. Check out that card work. Unbelievable. You have Jeep, the Jeep logo up at the top left, and Mattel, obviously the metal logo, Matchbox front and center, and a beautiful high-quality rendering of the vehicle. Looks like it's on a cliff. There's a volcano going on. Very busy picture, but I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see what the back has to say. So at the top left corner, it looks like this is going to be in little sub-series like we've seen before, although it doesn't appear as though it says specifically what sub-series it is. Maybe a mountain series, a wilderness series. But at any rate, there are 2 of those, a very clean-cut casting. Not a lot of tempo or graphic on it. Looks like there's a shovel on the side, jerry can on the rear like we've seen before, and then the Willys logo in black on the left side of the hood. And again, the headlights are not tampoed or painted. 2 of those make that 3 of those. So 3 Willys Jeeps. Oh yeah. Wow. Look at this. So this is the 2018 Bugatti Devo, again, a late release in 2019. Now we see it in the very first, late mix of 2020. Now we see it in the very first mix of 2021. Look at that showroom quality finish, which I'm assuming is probably what this series is going to be, maybe a supercar series or a showroom finish. There is the back, what the card looks like. See if we can't back this up just a touch here. There we go. Pardon my finger there. So, yes, we have like a showroom quality finish here, number 39 of 100. Just has your trademark information here, Bugatti logo, Bugatti, our trademarks of Bugatti International. As for the car, which obviously is the most important part, man, that looks impressive. Blue highlighting, blue pinstriping, blue interior, blue splitter skirt at the front. The rest is black. Very, very nice looking car indeed, I'd have to say. That's going to be really, really popular. All right. Next 2. These are doubles, so we'll put one of these away. This is the 2018 Dodge Charger, number 55 of 100. Again, the card art is just mesmerizing on this. Again, you have your Dodge logo top left. This is in like a primer or a gray finish. And again, like number 55 of 100 with just trees in the background. I'm not sure if we're going to get a list or have some sort of information as to what series these are. Maybe the series is not as important as the number sequence this year. I don't know. But either way, the card art is just really good looking. Looks like you have a freeway off-ramp here, and then a car just parked off in the bush or the trees with some leaves around it. The car has a Michigan plate that reads Dodge Charger on it. On the rear, nothing on the front. Pretty clean. Okay, here's another three-peat. So we'll just take a look at one of these. Number 28 of 100, this is the MVX SelfDriving Bus. Now, obviously, since this is not a licensed vehicle, it's a Matchbox original. You just have the Matchbox logo up at the top left. Again, a city setting. Auto glide on the vehicle, camps, transport, go Bears. So maybe this is a college transport van for one of the sports teams, I'm assuming is what they're going for here. Pretty nice colors. And you have some skyscrapers at the top left corner for the series. So maybe, again, this is a city series. Just making an assumption. Interesting take on the self-driving bus as a college transport vehicle. All right, next up, we have the Ford Police Interceptor. This is in the same livery as this right here, and I actually left it out because I knew this was coming in one of the mixes. I didn't realize it would be the first one. But the 2016 Ford Interceptor utility a while back, with Matchbox, this one, I actually kind of painted over it, but they did the same livery. So you have the Matchbox Fire Chief, Ford Police Interceptor 81 out of 100, and they did, again, a Ford Explorer Interceptor in the exact same livery, so now you can have two different police chiefs, maybe a battalion chief, and just your station chief as well for your fire department. So very cool there. I love reoccurring liveries. Always been a huge fan of that. Top left of the card, Ford logo, number 81 of 100 again. And on the back, city logo as well. Okay, moving along. This is going to be a huge highlight, for sure. This is the 59 Dodge Coronet police car, debuted last year, I believe. Not necessarily as significant as the livery on it. This is the reoccurring Matchbox National Parks livery that has been extremely successful over the years. So this will be a must for most collectors, and it's nice to see that there are two of these in the case. Pretty good looking car there. And maybe with there being two in the case, perhaps those of us that track this down in the stores may have a better chance of obtaining them on the peg, since there are two of these, but who knows? But there are two of them in the case, 71 of 100, skyscrapers in the background. But again, if you're like me and you buy them by the case, you've got two of them. You can keep one carded, open one for your display or collection. Next three. Well, let's take a look at the double first. This is 100 out of 100, another reoccurring livery. 2006 Ram flatbed with the Dodge Ram logo, or really the Ram logo now. Cargo carriers. We've seen that on a few delivery vehicles over the years, so you can add this to your cargo collection. This truck came out, I think, a couple years ago. Really has some accessories in the back. It's difficult to see because it is black even under the light, but there's a chainsaw, duffel bag, and some chains in the back of the Ram truck. As for the logo, it says, for all your moving needs, cross-country transportation. Pretty nice looking truck there. And again, this has the same background as the Jeep had, the first vehicle out of this case. Oh, wow. This one is this is stunning. This is number 12 of 100. This is the 1962 Plymouth Savoy. Holy cow. So this this invokes classic FBI vehicles from the 60s and 70s. This is a must. I didn't know that this was going to be in this case. This is, holy cow. Look at the card art on this. This is the highlight of the case for me, hands down. This is classic police car-esque, specifically undercover police car looking. Perfect choice of the wheels on this. The paint is amazing on it. I think, did they even put the Savoy up here above the door? I believe they did. Did they put Plymouth up there? I can't quite make it out, but I think Plymouth is up there above the door, which is where it would really be. There is a license plate, a red license plate that reads Savoy on the back. There needs to be about 5 of these in the case, in my opinion. Yeah, licensed Chrysler product, number 12 of 100, 62 Plymouth Savoy. We could stare at this for another 10 minutes, but we're going to move on. Highlight of the case so far for me, hands down, the Savoy. All right, here's another really good one. Number 53 of 100. Odd that wow, if you're into numerology, this is just getting creepy. Odd that the two probably best cars of the year are number 12 and number 53. This is the Mercedes-Benz S123 station wagon in a factory like beige color. Again, this has been around. I think this is the 3rd release in the basic range, and then there was a 4th in the target range, which was orange. Really like this color. This is a classic old Mercedes color. And again, your background looks really good. The artwork is incredible. They even have the wheel covers, the very top of them painted like the original one had to match the car. Another one that has a license plate. I believe that is an old school California license plate. Awesome. Another highlight of the case, 1968 Dodge D200, number 93 of 100. Boy, they are coming out with fire in 2021. Matchbox, you're killing it. Keep doing it. Keep it up. 1968 Dodge D200 in this baby blue finish. Again, this has been a very, very popular casting over the couple years that we have seen it. It was a late release in 2020 in black. The original, I think, was more of a cream color. Now we see it in blue. Tan inserts, tan bed. Probably, I would venture to say this might be the best color release of it so far. You guys let me know down in the comment section below what you think. I think I might do this more often. I think I might not do any research on what's in the case before I actually film the video like this time. Just because I'm kind of enjoying it even that much more, just finding out with you guys in real time what's in here versus having advanced knowledge of what should be in here. Number 74 of 100. This is a 71 Porsche 914 convertible with obviously the convertible up on here. Love the red tires. Love the Porsche logo. Again, this would probably be... I don't know what this series is with the 3 trees. Maybe that could be a conversation of discussion for this video, what we think the series are. So what could the 3 trees be? Maybe a drive in the wilderness or something? A Sunday drive? I don't know. But man, that looks good. Holy cow. Again, top 6 cars in the case. This is one of them. All right, 3. So this is another... Is this only the 2nd non-licensed casting in the case so far? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this might be only the 2nd non-licensed vehicle in the entire case. That's a pretty good average. This is the Chow Mobile 2, which this is a new casting. The original Chow Mobile was more of a like an off-road looking truck with big, wide, fat off-road tires. This is more of a city vehicle, again, which would make sense as a food truck you would typically find in the cities and not so much an off-road construction vehicle. 24 of 100, bakery, 100% fresh treats. Little play on the word bakery with it spelled B-A-Y-K-E-B-E-E. Interesting. Today's offerings, pandas, cookies, cupcakes, donuts, turnovers, Tuesday's special, what does it say, green chili? Interesting. Nice. Kind of like it. So you can add this to your city fleet. You have a little town, have these driving around. It is almost an entirely plastic casting. I think the base is metal. Yeah, base looks like it's metal. But if you're going to make fantasy castings, at least make them somewhat realistic looking, like the Chow Mobile. So, not sure I would have 3 of these in the case, but 1 certainly is good enough. Okay, down to the last 3 models. Ooh. Here's another. Look at that paint job. I don't know if that was a factory option for Nissan, but man, that's nice looking. All right, so 75-100, 2003 Nissan 350Z. Was this? Yeah, 2003. So this was new when the car came out in 03. Not sure that we've seen it in quite some time, but now it's back. And gold tires, gold pinstriping on the side, 2 gold stripes, which is the Nismo logo is the 2 stripes, usually in red. Nismo is the performance brand of Nissan. So I'm not sure if they meant to have that connection there, but it is there. Nice looking little hatch there. Certainly the JDM people are probably going to clamor and hunt this one down for sure. From JDM to Britain, this is the Jaguar XK140 Roadster from 1956. Looks like we're going to call this, I think we're just going to officially call it the Showroom Series. I don't know why it would be called anything else. Nice color. Graphics for the headlights and the grille. License plate and taillights. Everything else is pretty well clean. Pretty good choice for the wheels. They are somewhat representative of what the real one looks like. Again, you have the Jag logo on the front of the card. And on the back, 83 of 100. I like it. And last car in the case. We wrap up with the second color of the 1976 Volkswagen Golf Mk1. So we saw this as an orange rabbit livery when it debuted last year. Now it is, I believe, in a German police livery, which would make sense, being that it is a German car. Pretty cool. I know the old school German police livery was white and green. Although it might be Italian for police. Either way, foreign police livery on the Mark II Golf. It says 110 Rabbit. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Too many highlights in this case. I don't even know where to start. Obviously, the Savoy for me, hands down, probably the best. Quickly followed by, where is it? I buried it. Quickly followed by the Mercedes. Again, that's always going to be a top contender for me. The truck is nice. The D200. Golf is great. Even the retooled Chow Mobile I like. The 03 350Z. I mean, that just looks... I don't even know. This is a must-add case. So, again, we'll wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are interested in purchasing this case, again, check out the link at the bottom of this video in its description from JCarDiecast.com. I'm Tommy with Diecast Emporium. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, take care, be safe. I'll see you in the next review.